Kevin Herring came to me earlier this year and kind of came to me. I went to him as much as he went to me. And I gave him a close. And this is the close that I used on Kevin Harrington to set up this arrangement that we agreed to. And I use what I call the Statue of Liberty close. And it goes like this. Give me your cold. Give me your poor. Give me your unwashed huddle masses. Give them to me, right? And this close was, give me your audience of people you already tried to sell this thing to who said no. And I will write a webinar and I will sell them. And you'll be amazed at how many people I will get to say yes to something they've already said no to, because I learned that from Zig. Here's what I learned from Zig. You know what the statistics are? Let me show you the statistics really quickly if I could here, because otherwise you might not believe me. And this is so critically important you understand this, all right? So here are the statistics. When it comes to sales situations, 63% of people never ask for the order. That's what's going to cost you more money than anything, and you're guilty of it, and you're guilty of it, and you're guilty of it, and you're guilty of it. That's my Oprah close. And you're guilty of it, and you're guilty of it, and you're guilty of it, right? All right? 15% of people in a sales situation ask for the order one time, and then they give up. 8% ask 2 times, and then they're gone. 5% ask 3 times, then they're gone. 4% ask 4 times, and then they're done. Over half of the sales happen after the 5th ask. Now, for those of you who have been on my webinars where I've been selling you something, and that's pretty much everybody here, right? How many times do I ask for the order when I'm on a webinar? You know, just a couple hundred probably, it seems like, right? Maybe not that many, right? I ask over and over and over again. 5 ask. If I say, listen, if it takes 6 times on average to close a sale, I better have 26 closes ready just in case I get the opportunity, all right? So that was my close to Kevin, the Statue of Liberty close, because I knew even if I'm not that good, and I'm pretty good, most of you rate me a 10 out of 10 in the sales department, right? Even if I'm not very good, I knew just by selling technique alone, asking for the order again in a different way, in a good value-based way, in a service-first sort of way, I'd make more money. And so he says, okay, cool. And we worked out a deal. They pay me money up front to sit down and write. It's a lot of money. I can't tell you how much, but it's a lot of money. And then they pay me a percentage of every sale that I make for this product that I'm offering for them. And that's also a significant percentage. Again, I can't disclose it to you, but it's pretty nice, right? And well, I get to work and I create this product. And I'm like, all right, now I got to go out there and I got to sell this product. Now let me tell you about this product and my dilemma with it, right? So here's the product. The product is called Secrets of Closing the Sale Masterclass with Zig Ziglar and Kevin Harrington. So essentially, Zig partnered with this gentleman named Mark Tim, who I've become very good friends with. Mark was there at Cuts with us that night, hobnobbing with these famous people and all this stuff, right? And Mark has the rights, essentially, to all of Zig Ziglar's material, pretty much. And they said to me, Jason, all right, structure the offer, help us understand and pick and choose all the best stuff that we can put into this. You have full reign, okay? They said, here's the keys to the safe. You go through and you pilfer all of Zig's material. And whatever you want to throw into the offer, we'll throw it in. I said, are you sure you want to give me that kind of responsibility? Okay, I don't know what you're at. I don't know what you're entrusting me with, but whatever, I'll do it. Now, here's the first part of my problem. The first part of my problem is I am so much personally and emotionally and passionately involved with Zig that I said yes immediately without thinking it through, because this is the challenge that I have. And I'm not to say that I'm not doing well with it, because I am doing well with it. But to me, being a 9 out of 10 is a failure. My standards are 10 of 10. I accept nothing less. We either do it big or it doesn't count. And that's where I'm going with it. And I'm going to get there. I know I'm going to get there. I would like to get there sooner rather than later. And I would like your help. And I would like to reward you for your help if I could. All right? Here's my challenge. So we got this course, Secrets of Closing the Sale, with Zig Ziglar and Kevin Harrington. So not only do I have all the knowledge from Zig that we can choose and we can pick, so I can say, put these closes in here, put these closes in here, make sure that these closes are showing. Ooh, here's Zig's brother, Judge Ziglar, who was the #2 salesperson in the whole country. Timid salespeople have skinny kids. Anybody ever heard of that phrase? What a great phrase, right? Everybody attributes that to Zig. Zig didn't say that. His brother, Judge, did. I have a Judge Ziglar training. It is one of the favorite trainings I've seen this year, actually, in that vault that I unearthed. Okay? So I have the choice of shopping around and picking all these Zig vintage stuff out. And then I have Kevin. I don't just sell Zig in this course. I also sell Kevin. Kevin is a majority of the course. We have the best of Zig and we have the best of Kevin. And I'm like, ooh, this is really good. This is really good. I know this material better than anybody. And I really firmly, truly believe that. Right. Because not only did I know that material so obsessively before I joined in with Kevin on this deal, but then I went through the last 2 months and I studied this material again as if I had never seen it before. I watched every training video in the program. I watched everything that they had to offer in the course. And I watched all this stuff that they didn't put in the course. And then I said, well, what about this thing and that thing? Maybe we should put this in. Maybe we should put that in, right? And that's what we did. And we put this together. And these guys did a launch on their own before I came in there without using a webinar. They did pretty good. They did it was a 7-figure launch, which is pretty good. And then I came in there and I said, all right, now let me see what I can do so we can grow this to 8. And I honestly think we can get to 9 figures because there's like 2 or 3 or 4 million people that follow Zig alone just on a Facebook page. So I'm really excited about this.